at this. Hey? Nice little Barra, mate. So, once you leave Broome, heading north, you run into a fair few of these big bad boys, which are pretty bloody cool. And tell us a little bit about the BOAB.
Well, do a quick Google search. They are found in Africa and Madagascar, and they actually don't know how they got to Australia. How crazy is that? But they're only found in the Kimberley, in the whole of Australia, just in the Kimberley. How cool is that? And you see them everywhere. So you definitely got to get a picture with one, or you haven't been to the Kimberley.
Rightio, we have made it to the Willow Roadhouse, which ain't that far from Broome. But tell you what, I'm thinking about pulling up just here. What are your thoughts, babe? Do you reckon we just stay here, or we're going to go to Yida?
I've never looked in there yet.
I can't see you. There you are, through the fly
I don't know,
screen.
I'm in two minds about Yida.
Yeah.
Because we've just found out, had a look on WikiCamps, and apparently it's super expensive to stay there. Like 80-90 bucks for the night.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
And they're not answering at the station there, so...
Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice here. There's a pool out the back. There's grass. There's a, like Roadhouse kitchen and stuff, and a bar. Like,
Oh, is it?
don't know.
Oh,
Either here or Yida. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Jacko?
I want to stay
You
here.
got your ninja stars. What?
Amazing.
Okay, so I've made the decision, or we've made the decision. Beck's getting the boys. We'll jump in the car and we're going to get moving. We're at the Willow Roadhouse. Just for your info, it's 32 bucks a night, unpowered here, 38 powered. It's a pretty good little spot if you can't make Broome on your way in, or you leave Broome late and you need somewhere to stop. But then apart from that, there's not really much unless you go to Yida Station. But we've looked it up and got on their website. It's $85 a night for two people, then plus kids. So it's going to be about $95 just for one night to pull up there. I don't know, it looks cool, you know, but far out. I don't know who's got the budget for that. I know we don't. So we're going to push on and we're going to a place called the Raft Bar Quarry. It's a free camp. I'll drop the info in here. But you can either leave your van there and day trip into Tunnel Creek, or you can take it with you and go up to Windjana Gorge. And then you're not far away from Fitzroy Crossing. So that's where we're going to go. It's another 200 k's from here. It's only just gone 1 o'clock. So we should be able to pull up there about 3 o'clock. So I just told them where we're going.
Oh, cool. Oh my God, look at that big whirly.
The Raft
Holy
Bar.
moly,
Oh, look at this. Look at the duck.
Wowza. That's a good one.
That's a ripper, isn't it? Wowee.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Check it.
That's so cool.
That's crazy. You should jump out, Jack, and see if it sucks you up the centre.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that.
I want to hop in.
Awesome.
Whirly in front of it.
Tunnel Creek, Windjana Gorge. This is the turn off to the free camp that we're going tonight. It's called the Raft BOAB Quarry, and it's also the same road that'll take you into Tunnel Creek and Windjana Gorge up on the Gibbs. So I don't know what we'll do. I think we'll go to Tunnel Creek and we'll save Windjana Gorge for when we actually come back and do the full Gib. But here you go. This is where you want to go. Take the turn off here. It's only another 12 kilometres down this road. We'll be at our free camp. Show you some sick BOAB trees. A cool sunset, I reckon. But so it's dinner time at the zoo. I don't think we've had dinner in a bloody place as nice as this for a while. Hey? Well, I'm probably lying, we have. Fender Bay was pretty sick. But this is cool, mate. Sunset, a BOAB free camp, a couple of chairs kicked out. What's for dinner, mate? What do you got?
Spag bowls.
You go alright or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, rightio. Well, the flies here are pretty friendly. We're at this Raft BOAB free camp, and because it's still about 37 degrees at 4:30 in the afternoon, I'm going to cook outside, because if any of you caravan before and you're cooking stuff like pastas or curries or stir fries, if you do it inside, it really heats up your van. And it's already bloody hot in there, isn't it, Dee?
Oh yeah.
So another use for the cooktop in the ute, when it's stinking hot inside, we do it out here. So normally we do all our deep fried fish and stuff on the beach and that sort of thing, but when it's too hot, we bring it out here and we'll cook spaghetti. I can't even speak this over, it's too hot, mate. I'm going to cook spaghetti bolognese outside, so it's not so bloody hot inside. Make sense? Anyway, just thought I'd let you know, we use this a fair bit even when we're not camping, so it's a good little addition to our travelling setup. But sweet spot though, apart from the flies. They've actually only just gotten real friendly.
Yeah, it's just the sun's gone down.
Yeah, just as the sun's going down. Anyway, I'll cook this up and I'll show you a few videos of the campsite. It's pretty cool. I like it here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
How's this BOAB trip?
Yeah, I just think it's the
Check
BOABs make it.
Look at that.
BOABs
Hey?
are cool. Look at Billy, he's up there.
Oh, Billy BOAB.
Billy BOAB. Love it.
Sick
Say
spot.
hi, Bill.
Worth checking out. And a good spot to base yourself and go in and see Tunnel Creek, Windjana Gorge if you're on a day trip it in there.
Which is well worth it.
It is well worth it, even though we're not going to do it.
I know. Well, we've seen it before.
We're coming back. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. We'll be back and we'll show you the whole lot next year. It's going to be sick. But for now, spaghetti bowl, Raft Bar free camp.
What's the recipe? Love?
Love.
Love.
Actually like me today. I love it. Anyway, chip whatever's on special, mate. Usually get them 2 for like $5. And then the secret ingredient is a bit of this stuff. Pizza sauce. Throw in like a couple of squirts of that, probably 4 or 5 tablespoons. Makes it a bit richer. It's nice. Kilo of mince. I don't know, 8 or 10 rashers of bacon, diced carrot, onion.
Voila.
Voila, done. Gluten-free pasta because I've got a difficult wife. And it's legit. Bloody nice, mate.
Kids
So
eat
easy.
it. Kids devour it, actually.
Yeah, smash it. Bit of parmesan, bit of grated cheese on top, and if I'm lucky, a bit of garlic bread.
And some fresh herbs.
But I tell you, goes down the treat, and probably about $15 all up, and we'll feed 5 of us now, and then
Another.
probably me and Beck for lunch tomorrow, or me and one of the kids for lunch. So have a good one.
Chill.
See you in the morning. I was going to show everyone a beautiful sunrise this morning, dear, but
We've had a bit of a change in weather. And it's bloody awesome.
this smells amazing. Hey, we've had so much rain in the last few minutes. It's crazy.
Hang on, sorry.
I'll take you out here for a look. It is absolutely epic. It's so different, mate. Thunder's been going off, the rain's like pouring down over the BOAB trees. I think it's all the dust, eh? Like, all that dust getting whipped up by the rain because it hasn't rained for so long. Just smells awesome.
So good. I forgot how nice rain was.
Oh, and it's
Look
cool.
since I've seen rain.
Oh, Exmouth. We had like a day or two in Exmouth where it
So like
rained a little
3
bit.
months,
Yeah.
maybe? Yeah. And it's so good because the farmers really need it up here.
Wow. I don't think it's going to be much,
No.
but
Hopefully this indicates a good wet season.
oh, who knows. But anyway, there you go. Sorry, no epic sunrise this morning because there was clouds everywhere. I was wondering what was going on. 'Cause we were up early and I kept looking out the window going, I can't see, like, the sun's not coming up yet, but there we go. This is why. She's raining. Well, we've made it to Mary Pool, and looks pretty good, mate. It's a bitumen road all the way in.
Happy
A few
days.
trees. I'd say the old pool's going to be fairly dry or stagnant because it's dry as a bone around here, but here we are, mate. This is the free camp at Mary Pool. So normally, if it was a decent wet season, that would be a pool and there'd be water in there, but she's dry as a bone. Check it out, mate. Up here, we found our own little spot tucked away down in the bush here. I'll give you a quick look. You can see a few others up here. See it up here, a couple of vans. There's toilets, a dump point, there's water tanks, there's bins at the front. There's heaps of area up there with fire pits and barbecues and concrete tables and stuff, but there's a little track down the back. And if you sneak down here and get your own little private spot in amongst the gum trees, how bloody nice is it? So, plenty of firewood around. We went down the riverbed and found some dry stuff, cut it up, dragged it back up the campsite here, and how nice is this? Sit here, the kids' dinner on. Beck had bought some quiches. Looks like we're having a little party. Look at this, little hors d'oeuvres. Anyway, who are we inviting over for dinner, dear? The Queen or what?
No, that was a bit of a stuff up. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's all good. I bet you they'll be nice.
I know.
What do you think of Mary Pool?
It's lovely, but it's got no pool.
No, you know, well that's just dry, but
No, but it's a gorgeous little free
it's a
camp.
sick little spot, eh?
Yeah.
I like it.
I need a glass of red, I reckon.
Ooh, glass of red around the campfire. It's actually cold enough to have a red. Check this out, but behind us is like this sinkhole with the perfect gum tree in there to climb for the kids. Show them how to do it, Bill.
Climb a tree.
Yeah, it's a sick little climbing tree. Look at that. Imagine if we had a heap of rain tonight, that'd be like a big swimming pool in the morning. This is awesome. The little places you find, mate. So we came about 250, 260 k's from the BOAB free camp last night, and we've come through to this one. So anyway, I'll get a bit of footage and show you what it's like when the sun goes down and in the morning, but it might not be that exciting because there's heaps of clouds around, but it's bloody nice. Might crack a bottle of red. So we've just made it into a place called Spring Creek. It's a rest area that's right at the entrance to the Bungle Bungle National Park. It's a really good one. There's two campsites. I'll show you a bit of footage around. There's one at the top that's all bitumen, and then the creek area down the bottom. That's, again, this year it's dry, but it's shaded and it's pretty nice down there. So I'll show you both spots. There's toilets, a dump point, there's bins. And like I said, it's about an hour and a half drive down a dirt track to the Bungles. So pretty bloody good free camp. And that's us for the night. We left, where did we stay this morning? Both forgotten.
Mary Pool.
Mary Pool. We left Mary Pool this morning. Again, that was a great spot, mate. With water there, that'd be even better. But this is us for the night. And then we'll be in Kununurra tomorrow.
Happy days.
All right, so dinner tonight is stir fry. We do a lot of stir fries. Quick tip that we use is do your meat first, cook it off, throw it in the big saucepan we got, and then come back, do your veggies and throw it back in. That way not everything gets stewed together, because it's like you've got limited storage space in the caravan, and you can't actually carry a nice big wok, you know, and you haven't got massive gas burners to keep it hot either. But this works a treat. Slap it in there, chicken in there, mix it up, and then microwave rice we put in here. It'll be this one of these, or basmati or brown or whatever, the 90-second rice. Slam that in the microwave, run it off the inverter while we're free camping, and then stir it all together in the pot, serve it up. Oh, there we go, look at that, finished product. What do you reckon, dear?
Bloody delish. It's probably my favourite. It's healthy, it's tasty, it fills you up, it's cheap.
But it's easy.
So yum.
So good. Caravan stir fry. Ripper.
Oh my god, it's hot.
Welcome to Kununurra. Hey, have a look at this. We have just rolled in to good old Kununurra. And
You sound like local.
I know, right? But look at this. There's actually water here. Every other bridge and river we've been across in the last, I don't know, feels like 6 months, has been dry as a bone. And this one, well, it must be, I'm guessing, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure that's Lake Kununurra. And this is the overflow down into the Ord River. So that's why the water's coming out. But how friggin' nice is that, mate?
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be this full. Like, yeah. Well, I didn't think it'd be dry.
Well, I wonder where Lake Kununurra gets its water from.
Let us know. If you know.
We'll tell you. I'll do some research and we'll find out. You know, this is like the 3rd or 4th time we've been in Kununurra.
Oh.
Third.
Yeah, third.
So last time was probably 2 years ago.
Our 4-year-old has been here 3 times.
4-year-old's been everywhere 3 times. Anyway, let's go. We'll take you into Kununurra and give you a look around, mate. Alrighty, hey, don't mind the morning faces because we're going to show you something pretty special. We're at Kimberleyland, right? What time is it, dear?
I don't know.
She hates morning, mate. She hates getting up early.
Right.
But it is. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 5.
But we thought we'd come and show you this because I got up yesterday for a look at it. This is the lake out the front of Kimberleyland. Swing round here. This is where it's a couple of waterfront sites, heaps of lake view sites. And over here, if you get the chance, I don't know if you've got a caravan or not, but those cabins over there look ridiculous. I'd love to stay in one of them. But anyway, the sun is going to come up just over here. So, I thought we'd show you a Kimberley sunrise.
Don't look too
At Kimberleyland.
Oh, good one.
Hey? So there you go. Something pretty special for you on a, I don't know, Sunday morning if you're watching it, who knows. And if you come for a bit of a walk, you can usually find a little freshwater crocodile that sits in the shallows here too, which I found yesterday. So, anyway, I'll see if I can deal with this grumpy one for the next 20 minutes to get some photos for you. And then we'll go and get a coffee. So good.
That's what I need coffee. I need a stretch.
Alright, we'll let her get her some makeup on and she can have a chat to you later.
Makeup. Stop it. I look like a pufferfish.
Wow, wow. Sunrise, mate. Killed it. It's not that bad, is it?
No, it's fine. I quite like it.
A bear with a sore head.
No, I wasn't.
Anyway, we're done. Hey, and it's so bloody
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's
It's the
definitely
best
worth
time of the
it.
morning up here. And it's,
So
mate,
still.
when it's been like 39:40 from like 8 a.m. until 8 p.m, it's nice to get up and chill out. Look at this, they've even got little seats for you. I'm going to sit down. Let's sit down and have a chat, dear.
This is your idea.
So like we said, on the way in, there's heaps, oh not heaps, but there's probably 4 or 5 parks to choose from in Kununurra.
This
But
one's
why
the
do we
best.
come to this one all the time? Well,
Yeah.
for one, it has this, mate. This is spectacular.
And their cafe.
The cafe,
opens in about 40 minutes.
yeah, how good's that going to be? But even when you talk to the locals, they say the best coffee in Kununurra is at the cafe at Kimberleyland. So right at your
How funny is
doorstep, how
that?
bloody good's that?
Yeah.
But just good here, heaps of grass, great pool.
The kids
There's
have had the
playground next
best
door.
time. Billy just said to me yesterday or last night when he was going to bed, he's like, Mum, I've just had the best 2 days ever.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so cute for a little 5-year-old to say that. And he's just had so much fun.
It is. There's always families here. They've always,
Yeah.
there's live music, there's stuff to do.
Yeah, that's what he said last night. I love the music and running around in the dark last night. It's just those little small things that make a 5-year-old's life. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
So it's been, it's good. It's a good relaxing holiday here, or a visit,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's
We'll-
nice.
We'll be here for a week,
Yeah.
I'd say.
A week here before we punch out to Lake Argyle, but
Yeah.
I just thought we'd show you a bit about it, mate.
Yeah, we've Justin and I signed up at the gym too for the week. $35 for the week at the leisure centre if you're coming through and want to do a workout.
So, a couple of good things to do while we're here.
There's lots actually. You definitely got to visit the Hoochery, the rum distillery. It's about 5-10 minutes out of town.
Yep.
And they also got a sandalwood factory there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Molly Springs, oh my God, incredibly amazing.
Depending if
Yeah.
the season or not, right? So we're going to show you some footage from when we were here 2 years ago, because a lot of the cool stuff now, they haven't had a dry season in a few years, right?
A wet season.
Yeah, sorry, a wet season. So it's been a dry season. So some of it's not that spectacular and probably not worth going to see, but we'll show you footage of what it's like so you can know what to expect after a wet season. Ivanhoe Crossing, make sure you hit that. We got to drive across that for the first time yesterday. It's always been shut when we've been there, so that was pretty cool. And of course, Equestro is only an hour out the road, and we'll touch more on that later. But anyway, we're going to get a coffee, eh?
Hell yeah.
Let's do
Bring
it.
it on. I need my morning coffee.
Well, here we go, hey? Ivanhoe Crossing for the first time. This is sick, mate. God, it looks good, doesn't it? Hey? Check out the sunset going down over here. Oh, yeah, hey? Oh, this is where you pull big Barra out of there, mate, just in the back of those eddies. I want to come down in the morning and have a crack, see if I can't get one. But oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool, eh? We've never actually been able to drive across it. It's always been shut when we've been here. There's been too much water, but not this time, eh? Sunset. Look how calm it is up the top side. And then look at this. Just hectic. Ah. Bring on some Barra, eh? Look at this. Here we go, mate. 6:30 in the morning, we're down at Ivanhoe Crossing. It's a brilliant spot, but I've got something to show you, mate. Yes! Hey? Nice little Barra, mate. Only about my third or fourth cast off the bank here. Look at him. Isn't he bloody nice, mate? Oh yeah, pumped. God, it's good fun catching these things, eh? I've put the GoPro on my head so you can try and see one if I hook another one, but they get some big fish out here, hopefully. Crack one, eh? Last time I was here a couple of years ago, there's a bloke out here in the morning, he's standing out on the bank, out on the crossing. Caught like 2 massive fish, mate, like a metre plus. I had to walk them back into the bank. Pretty specky to see, so here's hoping I can get one of them. But for now, good job, my friend, hey? First Barra in a long time. Loving it.
Right, so we've had a big morning. We're on our way back from Emma Gorge and Charlie's nodded off for a snooze. Makes a pretty peaceful walk now.
We just spotted this big croc dragging this cow down the river, so we come over for a bit of a look. He's got to be 5-6 metres, this croc. It is massive. We actually saw it drag this cow off the bank a bit further up, but we weren't quick enough with the camera to see it. But that was probably a couple of k's away, so he's not giving it up in a hurry. See the bite marks in the top of the neck where the head used to be. Well, here we are, darling. Look at this.
Argyle.
Lake Argyle Resort and Caravan Park.
Yeah, every time we come here at peak time, it is absolutely chockers, but I
Now,
think we're looking pretty...
she's bloody empty. How good's that? So we'll let Beck roll in and check in. Look at that. What a cool sign. Here we go. I know we always say it, but just another one of our favourite places in Australia, I'll tell you.
No, it's WA, it kills us.
So, in you go, dear. Go and check in at the Lake Argyle Inn, and I reckon we'll end up on one of these powered sites up under the trees here. So, we'll go and show you around. Australia's most photographed pool, mate. Just up here. Oh, rightio, we've brought you up the top here. Oh, I just hit my head on the way out the door. When you come to Lake Argyle, head left out of the caravan park towards the boat ramp, and you'll see a sign saying water tank viewing area. Here we go, up here's the water tank just here. But spin around, I'll show you this. What do you reckon of this, babe?
Oh, bloody beautiful.
Look at that. There's the dam down here, and then look at water. Isn't that sick? You can see how low it is. Look at the colour change from the cliffs there. Last time we were here, all that was underwater. So it was probably like another 8 or 10 metres of water here 2 years ago.
This just made me really happy.
here we
Look
go.
at this cider. Hello,
Hello,
sunshine. Really like it.
Little treat. Hey, I look after you, don't I? I don't get none of that. I don't get any special alcoholic treats when we go for a viewing, dear.
Happy wife, happy life.
Ain't that the truth?
Hello.
Anyway, there's another good spot to check out.
Yeah.
We'll keep poking around tomorrow. We're going to take the barbecue pontoon boat out here, try and catch a few catfish or a silver cobbler, cook a barbie, and we'll show you around the lake. So this is pretty bloody specky up here. Look at that. How Australian's that? A Cobra, hot misses,
Oh,
Lake Argyle.
Geez.
Give me a gnarly do, Jack.
Trying to get in the good mood.
So keep rolling, follow the dam wall, go across it, and then pull up down the bottom, and then check it out. What do we got, babe? This is beautiful.
We have got grass.
Mate, on a day like today, which is 38 degrees,
Oh, 400.
this little picnic area is dead set paradise. Look at that. You can come down here, pack a barbecue and a picnic, come and check this out. Look at that. Hey, you can hear the water pumping out of the dam wall just up here. Well, I suppose I wouldn't call it pumping at the moment. It's more of a trickle. But if you hit it at the right time of year, it is powering out of there. And it's just massive rapids that come down. But this is bloody nice. They look after it well, hey. Colours. Oh. I'll tell you what, dear, you make a great setting, just that little bit better, you know? I'm bloody lucky, I'm a bloody lucky man.
What are you trying to get out of me?
No, I'll let you in on a little secret. One of our viewers hit us up in a comment and said it's a challenge for me to give my wife 2 comments in one of the next episodes. Oh, compliments. There we go. Well, that was a compliment.
I read the comment too.
Yeah. So how many's that? That's 1.
What?
Or 2.
I make a better setting.
That's alright, isn't it? I was calling you beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Try me hardest. This is our side at Lake Argyle. Check it. Spin round here. Plenty of shade. It's stinking hot here, but we've got power and water, so we're plugged into the aircon. Today, we are kicking. Hey, you look pretty suave, darling. Hey? We're going on a barbie boat today, dear. Hey, what's the plan? We got snags, we got steak, we got barbie sauce.
We're pretty basic. We're just going to do snag on bread for lunch. I'm just going to take a heap of water. And hopefully we're just going to do bomb dives off the side of the pontoon boat and have a good time.
That's it.
It's totally you, isn't it?
So next door, I'll give you a bit of info about it. Just next door is the Lake Argyle cruises, and you go in there, you can book at the office, and you can either go on a sunset cruise, or you can do also from the resort here, the caravan park. They do their own lunch cruises and sunset cruises as well, so there's plenty to choose from. You can hire tinnies, you can do all sorts of stuff. Fishing charters if you're at the right time of year, but we bloody missed them, I'm spewing. So we're just going to take a barbecue boat out. We're going to do some fishing ourselves. We're going to catch some catfish, eh, Jacko? Yeah. So we'll take our own gear, cook up a barbie, have a couple of frothies, and explore Lake Argyle. So we'll head down there now and show you a bit more about it. Here she is, hey? Look at these guys, yous are pumped. Go, Charlie man. How cool's this?
I'm gonna check in the toilet.
That's a ripping little boat, babe. Look at that. Ha. So there you go, that's the Barbie pontoon we're going to take out. We're just going to load up our gear now. They give us an esky, bit of ice, drop our gear in it, and then old mate's going to come back down, show us a couple of fishing spots and tell us where we can go. We'll take this bad boy for a run. Are you right, dear? You just jump on, I'll get all the gear and pack it on the boat, alright? Hopeless. This is the barbecue pontoon. How bloody good is it? Hey, we've just picked it up. We're parked up in front of the damn wall here in Lake Argyle. I'll give the camera to Beck, our babe, and we'll show them around the boat. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'll give you the tour that old mate gave me so you know what you're going to get when you pull up. So a good thing about these boats is that you can share them with the family. So you can cut the costs, spend the day out here and get to come and enjoy all this sort of stuff. So look at it, huge area. It's all fenced all the way around, so it's easy to keep the kids safe. Plenty of life jackets and stuff. There's a ladder there to get in and out. Got pool noodles up here, you don't have to buy nothing. And then the best thing, there's even a bloody toilet in here.
Woohoo!
So, and like if you're like us used to caravans, look at that. You'll feel right at home in there, don't worry about that. And there you go, mate. The helm, you get an esky, get ice, got a barbecue, heaps of room. Oh. This is sick. So we're going to cruise around, we'll take you to a couple of good spots around here, do a bit of fishing, jump off a few rocks, and hopefully we'll find a few crocodiles for you.
Even comes with your own captain.
Hey, comes with a captain.
Captain Jack.
Giddy up. Let's go. Here's a loop. Throw him straight on, Jacko. Done. We're moored up at Jump Rock, baby. I tell you, it feels a bit strange being here on my own in the middle of this massive lake just after they told us that there's 35,000 crocodiles in here. So anyway, here's hoping they're all friendly freshies. Jump Rock, Lake Argyle. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Oh. I tell you, oh, it feels a lot higher when you get up the top there. That was wicked. The water temp in here is just perfect. All right, on the count of 1, 2, 3, go! Yes!
One more day.
We go back to the boat for some lunch?
Yeah.
Righto. Let's cook up a barbie. Lunchtime, dear.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
Snag on the barbie.
Ooh.
Hey, can't go wrong. How Australian is this?
That's alright.
Snag on the barbie in the Kimberley.
It's a bloody good little barbie, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what brand it is.
Bit of that. We're pretty basic today. We've got nothing but snag, bread, and sauce. Did you bring the butter?
The what?
Any butter?
No.
What about the onion? Did you bring those onions?
I was going to, but
Yeah.
kids won't eat it.
Yeah, beer. Did you bring me a beer? Oh, we're fishing.
Oh, Billy,
Go, bib
good
dog.
one.
It's non-stop.
4,
Just-
6, 8.
It's all action, isn't it?
Kids are having the best time. They've caught so many fish.
Just cook them all, babe. We'll eat them all, Harvey.
Oh, he's back on.
No, he's there. He's still there, I think. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, look at him. He's a little tiny one.
He's a little baby.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Oh, he's a little baby one.
He's strong.
So another good spot as you're cruising around. He'll show you on the map when you pick up the boat, but there's all these little caves up in the cliffs here. I don't know if you can see him, but just up here, there's a little wallaby. So they hide out. Apparently they hide in the caves because, oh, Becky, you're on a fish, mate. Go, go, go. Wine, wine, wine. You on? No. Ah, go again. So anyway, back to the wallabies. Yeah, he's just living up there, but they reckon there's heaps of dingoes around.
Oh,
So they hide down in the caves here. Whereabouts? Oh,
Charles
yeah.
just spotted him.
There's two actually.
Good job, Charles.
There's two of them just sitting there. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Just cruise around
Oh, they're cute.
and spot some little wallabies. Another cool story. This one over here, it's called Willow Island. And apparently, I don't know the full story, but some scientists or environmentalists started a colony of wallaroos over there to see if they live, and now they're going well. And they go and feed them horse pellets and salt lick or something like that. So anyway, there's a bit of Lake Argyle trivia for you. Anyway, let's catch a fish. There's a couple of good fish swimming around down here. Getting any bites, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hook in.
Oh.
What a big one. Big catty.
Oh, it's a massive.
Oh, your first fish, Bill.
Billy!
Yeah.
Good.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
That's your silver cobbler we were after, buddy.
No way. Woohoo!
Oh, he's got a bit of weight in him, that one. Oh, there he is. Whee, lovely little fella.
Nice
Good one, Rui.
Mine.
Good job, mate. That's your first catfish as well, your first silver cobbler.
And they're Crocs.
All right, so we have just moved to another awesome spot. It's called Panikin Bay, just over the back of Wallaby Island. You'll see it on the map, and it is just crazy. Check out this big red cliff up back there. It's just so nice, hey? The water here, the temperature, it's just bloody paradise, I tell you. Alright, so that's our day done. What do you reckon, Jacko? He's been the skipper most of the day. He's done a good job. But these boats, I'll give you a hot tip, you can't have them out past 5 o'clock, quarter past at the latest. But so you can't do a sunset. Lake Argyle Tours and the Caravan Park both do their own sunset tour, which we did a couple of years ago, babe, and how good was it?
Oh my god, amazing.
So we'll drop in a bit of footage now from when we did it. You get to float around, see the things we saw today, like they'll hand you a glass of champagne while you're sitting on the Kununurra. It's bloody amazing. So that's us done. Kununurra, Lake Argyle. Hope you bloody enjoyed that. Got some tips out of it, and you just have to come here on your own travels through the area. So
We'll see you next time, eh?